Gal's Knitting Nest. My name is Joy, and I am happy to have Vickie back on the podcast again.
Thank you, Joy. It's good to be back.
Yeah. You were with me at the Crafty Connections retreat in February.
Yes, I was.
You and another friend of ours, Eileen, the three of us went to that. And I have that video up. I think I posted it on March 2nd.
Okay.
The retreat was in February, but I posted it March 2nd. So, and you have like a cameo, a very brief, two of them, I think, in there. But in there, I show the top of the sweater because that's what you were working on at the retreat.
Right.
So tell us about your sweater.
This is the Autumn Bloom by Caitlin Hunter. And it's normally a fingering weight pattern. And I used DK. And I went down one size, but I used the same size needle. I think it was a number 6.
Oh, so was your gauge?
And it worked. Yes, it worked well.
So your fabric is probably denser
It's
than
denser.
what the normal.
It is denser.
Now is it? It's Autumn Bloom or Alpine Bloom?
Oh, Alpine Bloom.
Okay.
Alpine Bloom.
I didn't know if there was another pattern. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, the yoke design is deeper with the thicker yarn.
Oh,
I cut off
right.
the bottom. There should be some bottom leaves, and I cut those out because it would have
Coming
been
down too low.
Too low.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I used Kelbourne woolen, the Scout.
That's the
yarn,
gray?
The gray.
Or brown? What is it?
Yeah, it's like a brownish gray.
Brownish gray.
I went to Mowry, and the owner of the shop helped me pick it out because I brought my mini skein, which I got at Rhinebeck. That's from Dragonfly Fibers in Maryland.
Yeah, the pattern calls for spin cycle or something.
Spin cycle.
And that's more of a variegated?
Yes.
But you had...
So I believe I used 6 colors. And it was fun just figuring it out. And I did it as I was knitting.
Deciding
chose the colors,
when you
where
decided
I wanted to take the break.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
And you were inspired to do that when? Or didn't you see somebody else doing
at
that?
Rhinebeck. And someone had this similar idea. So I took a picture and then
developed
mine. Yeah. And it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, because, I mean, doing it with a variegated yarn makes it easy. You don't have to think.
Right.
But then adding the colors intentionally gives it that.
And the colors in the set that I purchased were all like a jewel tone, but I love this one pop of the bright aqua. So that's why I put that in the center. So, yeah, it was fun.
It's lovely, yeah.
Thank you.
So Crafty Connections was February, and then I was looking, when was Vickie on the podcast last?
Oh.
Did you look?
No, I did not.
It was almost exactly 2 years ago.
You're kidding me.
September of 2023.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
That's great.
So I'm sure you've done a lot of knitting since.
I have. And I give a lot of it away.
Yeah,
so.
I do too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm wearing my Schneeflocken, which I made earlier this year. I finished it in January. The pattern is by Sarah Solomon, and I used the yarn that's called for in the pattern, which is the Harrisville Shetland, which is their fingering weight. And it has a little bit at the bottom as well, and then on the cuffs.
Beautiful.
I love it. It's really nice. This is the first time I had used this yarn, and I really like the yarn too.
Yeah.
I like the way it feels.
What size needle did you use? Do you remember?
I don't remember. It might have been a 2 or a 3.
I like the rustic fingering weight. That's pretty.
Yeah, I do too. And I like the heathered tones that it has.
Yeah.
I'm
starting to go more towards the more rustic.
Are you?
Yeah. I like...
Easing away from the Superwash?
Yeah, so it's more wearable and warmer and without being hot.
Why do you think it's more wearable?
It doesn't get like stretchy.
Okay.
You know, it gets stretchy or I'll tend to pick real bright colors that I love to knit with, but when I put it on, I'm just not quite so comfortable.
Yeah.
So
just the colors themselves. They do tend to be very bright. And that's why the indie dyers like that superwash, because it takes the color so well.
Right.
Yeah. Kind of like, you know, in your mini skeins. It's really vibrant.
Yes.
But for this, you had that gray brown to kind of calm the whole thing down.
And fortunately, the owner is the one who helped me select, because I was going to go with a creamier color.
Okay.
And I think it would have been much more of a real modern look. This looks more, I think, antique look.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
So
which goes with the lace edging, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wore this to her shop, and she was real happy.
Oh, you showed it to her?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
she was real happy. So it was neat.
That is neat. Well, I have the 2 projects that I started on my England trip.
Gorgeous.
They had given us enough yarn to start the projects and to practice them, but not enough yarn to finish them. So these were both supposed to be scarves. And since I didn't have enough to make a scarf, I turned it into a cowl. The pattern is the Ola scarf by Martin Storey.
Love it.
And it fits just right.
Oh, it's perfect.
As a cowl. And you better not touch it, because this is the alpaca.
Okay.
This is Rowan Alpaca Soft DK. And I only had 1 ball of it, but it made enough for this. Oh, and right there you can see my seam where I sewed can you see it?
Just barely. Wow.
In the picture.
Very nice.
Right
there.
Yes. Yeah. So I sewed the top end to the bottom end.
And I love the edging. It's got a real pretty, simple, but so effective.
The seed stitch, you mean?
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Yeah. So this is very soft and nice.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice cowl. And then my other one was the Windy Scarf, also by Martin Storey. I had a ball of the blue and a ball of the green. I really needed 2 balls of the green to make a scarf length. I probably could have gotten away with 1 ball of the blue, but I needed 2 of the green to make it long enough for a scarf. So I ended up not using the whole of the green ball, but I made it just long enough to turn it into a cowl. Same thing.
That's beautiful.
Since I didn't have enough for a scarf.
Yeah.
And since it's wider, it kind of sits up. And because of all the cabling, it's also a little bit stiffer, has more body to it.
Looks nice.
So.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. And you said these were slip stitches?
Yeah. And these are too, actually. These are slip stitches.
Oh, so that's like a fake cable. Is that what
No, it's a real cable.
Okay.
What happens is when you knit with the green, you knit normally, basically. You knit and then you knit the cable and everything. You basically knit normally. But when you knit with the blue, so that the blue doesn't go over top of the green,
got it.
You're slipping the green stitches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a lot like you would do with mosaic knitting.
Got it. But you're slipping the green on a separate needle and knitting the blue? Oh, no. Okay.
You knit the blue,
yeah.
Slip the green, knit the blue, just like if you were knitting a mosaic pattern.
Okay, yep.
Right?
Yep.
Whatever color you're using in that row. So for the green rows, you're knitting all the stitches.
Got it.
For the blue rows, you knit all the stitches except for these cabling lines, and they're the ones that you slip. So it'd be like knit 3, slip 2, knit 5, slip 2, or however many, slip 3.
Wow. That's such a nice effect.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that very much. Wow.
This is what it looks like on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
You can't even really see on the inside that it's slipped. It just has that subtle, very subtle patterning.
Wow.
Really.
Beautiful.
Oh, there you can see my seam.
Yeah.
You can see my seam on the back side better than you can on the front. I tried to graft it so it, went across
and that's
the
tricky.
cables and
You did a good job. How many people were in your classes?
There were 13 on the trip,
Okay.
and we all went to all the classes.
All from the States or from different parts of the
We were all from the
world?
States.
Okay.
Yeah. Different parts of the States.
Uh-huh.
So we had a lady from California, a lady from Florida, a lady from Texas, a lady from New York,
Oh, nice.
me from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And then most of the people were from the Maryland, Virginia area where the yarn shop is.
Okay.
That sponsored the trip.
Oh, what an experience.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
It was. Well, did you bring something to show us?
I did. I brought, I'll show you these. My socks. I'm just starting to really, really enjoy knitting socks.
Welcome to the
I
club.
know. Joy always has a pair, so I said, you know what? That's what I need to do. And I'm doing it. These are Hermione's Everyday Socks, which is a free pattern on Ravelry. I was just telling Joy earlier, 14,000 of these have been posted on Ravelry.
That's a lot
Yeah.
of projects. Yeah.
And this is a real nice sock yarn. It is from hand dyed, and I purchased it in Amsterdam. And it is called Undercover Otter.
Is that the name of the
Sock
brand?
yarn. Yes.
Undercover
Yes.
Otter.
And I got that at Stephen and West,
Oh,
his shop.
shopping in Amsterdam.
Yeah, he's real good. He has his own ones, but he has so many other different beautiful yarns from all over the world.
That's cool.
And mini skeins. I like to buy the sock mini skeins at Purls of Wisdom. They've got really great colors.
Oh, okay.
So I always like to have a different contrast toe.
On the foot, you can really see, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but the top has the pattern and then the bottom is just plain stockinette.
Yeah.
So it gives, see that texture.
Yeah, and that way the bottom of your foot doesn't get it,
Right.
Doesn't.
Yeah. And this,
Good job.
yeah, it's lovely yarn.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I have a person that I know.
One of many that Joey knows and knits for.
Yeah. Anyway, her daughter is turning 2 in December. So I made her this cardigan.
I love this. I'd like one for myself. I love
Well, it would be
I
easy
love
done.
this wool.
Mm-hmm.
And you have patterns, that have these nice textures.
Mm-hmm. So do you want to hold this? And I
will.
will, the pattern is from this book, 99 Yarns and Counting, from Green Mountain Spinnery. And the pattern is called Grandma's Delight.
Cute.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
And the yarn is Symfonie Viva, which I have never used before, but I like it. It's a good yarn. It's from Knit Pro, 100% merino, DK, and it doesn't say anywhere on the label that it's superwash or washable, but on the care instructions it shows machine wash delicate.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's some kind of superwash. It feels a little bit, like the soft and shiny like a superwash.
Yeah. But it's got such a beautiful stitch definition.
It does.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
is nice.
And I went through my button stash and decided I had enough mismatched buttons in the right colors that I would go ahead and use those instead of buying buttons to go with it. So I have
It's
pink
cute.
and off-white mixed in.
You're cute. They make it almost seem iridescent.
Yeah.
Just that little bit of color change. It's really pretty.
Yeah. And like I always do, I also have backing buttons on the back side so that they don't pull through the fabric.
Do you know that would be a good workshop for Knitters Day Out?
You think? Putting on the backing buttons?
Oh, absolutely. I would join. I'd go.
Okay.
I think that would be real. Just the finishing of it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe I'll think about
maybe
it.
incorporate something else. But I think that would be good.
And I also put in my Quail's Knitting Nest tag at the back.
Very nice.
And then I had some yarn left over, so I used the same pattern, the same stitch pattern from the sweater, and made a hat to go with.
Wow.
It's pretty big. I think it fits me.
Oh, it's cute. Very cute. Now, is the pattern your own?
Well, actually, now that I think about it, I do have the Knitter's Handy Book of Patterns.
Okay.
By Ann Budd, and I think I used her decreases for the pattern from that book.
But it worked out okay with your...
Well, I fudged it. Yeah.
And you don't, at the top, you can't tell what you can. That's adorable.
And this actually is the first time I had bought a new pom-pom maker a while back, earlier this year, and this was the first time I tried using it, and I'm pretty happy with how that turned out, because usually my pom-poms are terrible.
Oh, was it one of the plastic clovers?
No, it's a wooden one that looks like a fork on
I've
both
seen
ends.
those, yeah.
So you can make a small pom-pom or a big pom-pom, depending on which end you use.
That came out beautiful.
And then I tied it down with a button on the inside.
See, now you could do that for your Knitter's Day Out. Attaching pom-poms, buttons, zippers. Have you done a zipper?
No, I haven't done a zipper. I'll have to think about that.
No, I think that's pretty neat.
And then you have something else to show us.
Oh, I
right?
do. This is one of Andrea Mowry's, one of her latest shawls. It's called Night Lights. And this is also yarn that I got at Rhinebeck last year.
Oh, okay.
And I used a Feederbrook Farm Entropy. It was a color changing yarn, and I love it.
Yeah.
And then a Primrose Yarn Company. They don't have a shop anymore, but they did have the booth there. And it's called Replay.
That's the solid
color, the blue.
Is it? Yeah, it's like a grayish blue.
Yeah. And this Entropy, the Feederbrook, actually had the same shade of blue within it, but I cut that out because...
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it wouldn't work.
But you do have a spot here at the end where it kind of...
Yeah, where it starts to get... Yeah.
So it's like blue on green.
Blue on green.
So you can still see it, but it's not as obvious as the rest.
But it's a real easy shawl to wear, just snuggle up and...
Have you worn it yet?
Not yet.
Still a little bit.
Yeah,
well, we're just turning
and it
cold.
looks really nice with a denim.
Oh yeah.
It really, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with it. And a lot of people had commented that the edges would roll, but I just blocked it and it was fine. It laid flat. So
yeah.
And I'm a tight knitter, but it worked out well.
It's a nice drapey fabric. It doesn't feel too tight.
Yeah. Thank you.
So this is DK, right?
DK, yes.
Do you remember what needle you used on this?
I think I used a 6.
Okay.
Yeah. Or no, I think I used a 7. So I did use a 7.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times I will have to go up a needle size because I am so tight, but for this it worked out well.
And I'm the opposite. I have to go down needle size.
Oh, I wish.
Because I'm a loose knitter.
I try to loosen up, but I don't know. I like to just tug it.
Pull it tight.
I like to see those stitches. Yeah. So.
Over the summer, my brother-in-law said that he wanted a knitted tie.
Oh, yeah.
So I found a pattern. It's called The Wedding Necktie by Susan B. Anderson. And she made it at the request of her son when he was getting married. And here it is.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it's like...
Wow.
I don't know how long.
Wow, joy.
Well, it's longer than I am tall.
Wow, that's too much. It's called a labor of love.
Yes. So it has a little tab here on the back so that you can tuck your end after you... I have never tied a tie and I don't know how to tie it, but after you wrap it around your neck, then it has that little thing there that will hold it so that it's, stays right
How neat.
Her pattern has a triangular tip, but I made mine flat because I think that's what he wanted, flat
I like that.
flat edge.
Yeah.
Her pattern calls for DK weight yarn, but I didn't have any DK in black. And I did have fingering in black, and I thought, well, why go out and buy yarn for this when I have some? So I just fudged the numbers for my fingering weight yarn, and I did it on a size 0 needle. I can't even see.
I've never used a size 0. One's the smallest I've done.
I have used zeros before, but I can't remember for what.
Wow.
Because I have a set that goes from 1, 0, 00, and 000. Actually, I was using the 000s.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I know. Not for this. I used 0 for this. But I had some socks that I was mending, and they were machine knit.
Mm-hmm.
So the stitches were really tiny. So I was using the 000s for that.
Oh my gosh.
That was, between those socks and this tie,
You're like a sewing needle.
I was just about bored out of my mind because the socks were endless, rib,
Right.
and then this was endless seed stitch.
Did you use a double point needle
For this?
for the?
No, I used a 16-inch circular.
Oh, okay.
I think it was stronger. I used a double points for the sock mending, and they were bending the 000s, and I think the zeros probably would have bent too, because I just, when you're knitting that tiny and you want your stitches to be real tight and snug, and you're pulling so hard, those needles, they're just so thin,
like that.
they don't have a lot of strength to them.
Wow. So my nightlight shawl, I started with a straight needle. And it was fun, but then when I got in maybe this much of a width, I was pulling on my arm.
Oh, yeah.
I think the weight of the
On one side
on
and
the
the
one
other.
side, so then I did switch over. But
Yeah, I remember reading about that way back in the day when I was first learning to knit, and people were talking about, especially baby blankets. Because I knit my first baby blanket on straight needles, and they were talking about how the weight of it really pulls you down.
Really does.
Yeah.
But it was kind of fun to start out with it, just to have it all spread out and nice. But
A couple years ago, I've really eased my way out of straight needles. I never use them anymore.
Yeah.
And a couple years ago, I thought, let me try straight needles for, I think I was doing a scarf or something. So, it's only going to be this wide.
Right.
And just the flipping of the sticks was driving me crazy.
And sometimes the yarn will get wrapped
around the end.
Yeah.
So I have to say, I'm a complete circular needle convert.
Yeah.
Except for double points. I love my double points. Yeah. And then my last finished object are my last.
Oh, I can't wait to
my last
joy.
2. You want to hold this one?
Yes.
These are
Beautiful.
23 and 24. The last
Look at that.
hexagons for my blanket.
24.
24.
Oh my gosh, joy. Beautiful.
So they're done, and now I just have to put it all together.
Do you have this memorized?
Well, no, because there are 6 different patterns.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
And I did 4 of each pattern.
Got it, yep.
So by the time I got to the 4th one, I was kind of learning the flow, but I never memorized any of them.
And they all start with this pinhole cast on.
Yes, although I didn't do a pinhole because I tried that on my first one and the yarn snapped when I was pulling it tight.
Yep.
Because this is Kauni Effectyarn, and it's just easy to break.
Yeah.
Fingering weight.
Yeah. Beautiful.
So I just did a regular cast on and then just draw a hole in the center tight together with my yarn tail.
And now the work is going to really begin piecing them together.
Yeah. So I did read just today how she finishes it. And in the pattern, she takes this section. She figures out where she's going to place them all in the blanket.
Okay.
And then on the pieces that are going to be on the outside edge, she takes this section and then she knits 20 rows of seed stitch.
Okay.
And then it's really interesting. I thought when I just glanced at it, I thought that she picked up around the entire blanket and did stitches around. No. It's much simpler than that. She just did little sections like this.
Okay.
But then she has them continuing to increase, like it was still part of this. So these seed stitch pieces come out like this. And then she'll take one from that one and join it to this one. And they'll be overlapping.
Okay.
So she'll have one edge stitch overlapping the other edge. And then she sews them together in the corner.
Wow.
Number one, her edge is too wide. I don't want to make it that wide because it's a good wide edge on it.
So it's kind of like a raglan increase?
Yeah.
Yeah, on each. Okay. Yeah. Wow.
And that's the way these are.
Yeah.
It's like yarn over knit one, yarn over, you know, you're increasing, and then she does the same thing except it's just on one side here and one side here. And then she grafts all of the interior ones together. And I was thinking about doing that, but I think I might do a modified 3-needle bind off, and then at the end I think I'm going to do an applied edging.
Okay.
Either I-cord,
Okay.
although I kind of don't want to do I-cord, maybe something else, like even an applied seed stitch edging, just knitting it maybe an inch instead of 2 or 3. I don't know how. I think hers is like a solid 2 inches. So maybe an inch of seed stitch, but applied around the side so that you don't have to do the entire circumference, but you're just doing a couple stitches as you go.
Yeah.
That's what I think I'm going to do.
Right.
But once I get started on it, we'll see what actually happens.
So then there's no color between, like a solid color between
There will be.
Oh, okay.
I'm using a solid sort of off-white
Oh, all right.
to join everything.
Okay. So
Yeah.
then you will see the joint. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you started laying them out at all?
No, I haven't.
Oh, boy. That's going to be fun.
That'll be my first project.
Oh, yeah.
Now that I have these last 2 done, I'll
wow.
lay them out.
You're going to have to shoot us some pictures.
Yes.
So I can see what...
Yeah. And have you vote.
Yeah, and see the process.
How should I put
that
it together?
That would be fun. Very
So,
nice.
yeah.
Beautiful.
Done.
Wow, that's an accomplishment.
Woo-hoo. Did you have any acquisitions that you brought or no?
I have just a couple little ones that I totally forgot about.
Okay.
I've actually done this one before. It was such a fun knit, the Underwing mitt.
I don't remember them.
There's a cute, very nice. These are the Underwing mitts. It's a very nice, beautiful little yarn shop. It's right up near the Poconos, but it's on the New Jersey side.
Okay.
You take Route 33 and you exit. You go about maybe 6 miles over across the Delaware River, and it's called Winterberry's Yarn.
Oh, that's the name of the shop?
Yes, and it's in an old-fashioned like general store that was the owner's grandmother's. And she's just so artistic. She's got beautiful hand-dyed yarns, patterns, kits. But then she puts together these little kits, and they're just, the wool is beautiful, and so I'm making another pair.
Who did you give the first pair to?
A friend of mine that I went to high school with.
Oh.
She's an illustrator for magazines.
Special gift.
And she does like nature block prints.
Oh. Okay.
And when I saw this pattern, I said, oh my gosh, that's my friend Linda. And she loves them. Every time she's in the grocery store, she has to look down at her hands. She's not a vain person, but she just loves to wear them in the grocery store.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. But it's a very easy, it really is a very easy chart.
Yeah, it doesn't have fingers,
Yeah.
so you're just knitting it, and then
And
you only have to do the thumb.
Yeah. So I went there, a couple months ago I stopped on my way home. And
Do you know who these are going to be for?
I've got someone in mind.
Okay.
Yeah. but I can't say.
That's fine. So show us your yarn.
And this is the yarn. And then you get just a little tiny bit of the gold.
And that's duplicate stitch,
duplicate
right?
stitch, yeah.
As Arna would call it, painting with yarn.
Yes.
So this is her own label.
Yeah,
Winterberries
their own yarn. She has basically
Mini berries.
her own different yarns.
Nice.
And I made, with my last pair, I make a little template, you know, when I go to block it.
Oh, yeah.
And boy, they came out so nice. Just a little piece of cardboard. And I saved it, and I'm glad I did.
Cute.
Yeah.
Where's that orange?
Oh, here it is. She gives you
Look
just
how
enough.
Cute. It's
Yes.
so cute.
And it's beautiful yarn, $20 for the kit, and she'll print the pattern for you right in her
that's a
shop.
Bargain.
Isn't that one? And it's
This
nice.
yarn plus the pattern?
It's very nice yarn.
So is this left over from your first pair?
That's left over from my first pair.
Okay.
And then I had just this little bit left. So.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Very nice.
But I made this pair maybe 3 years ago, and I said, well, it's time for me to make another.
Because they were so fun.
They were really fun.
I went to Knitter's Day Out and I acquired some yarn there. One of the booths was local, kind of local here. It says Philadelphia on the label, but she's from Upper Darby.
Mm,
And it's called Little Fiber Company.
that is pretty.
And I got these two colors.
Beautiful.
Let's see, is that green showing up green?
Yeah.
Kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
So this is Falkland DK, 100% non-superwash.
Nice.
Feel.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
And it's soft.
Hmm? Yeah, so Falkland wool,
Yeah.
which it's like its own breed of sheep down there.
Yes. This Kelbourne is non-superwash too.
Mhm.
And I didn't realize, I looked it up. It's got Corriedale. Corriedale and Merino.
Yeah.
So it's a nice hard-working,
Yes.
but soft yarn.
Yeah.
That really is nice and soft.
It says 22 microns.
Wow.
So that's close to merino. I think merino's similar. And then one other yarn I got. This is from Tamarack Farm, Sheep and Wool. And this is their merino silk. Worsted weight, kettle dyed, hand painted. Well, this is kettle dyed, I think. And so these are over dyed. This is deep purple on black. And she didn't have enough in one color for a sweater, so I bought all the colors.
Let me hold some.
This is her label, Tamarack Farm.
Boy, that's pretty. Very nice.
This one is called Peach on Black. And this one is called Olive on Black. And that one doesn't have a label, but it's like blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like blue on black.
Mm-hmm. You can really see the color in the sunlight.
And this one is pumpkin on black.
Oh, wow, pumpkin. That's interesting.
So it's a little bit
Yeah.
browner than the peach. The peach reads more like reddish.
Mm-hmm.
And this reads a little bit more brownish yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And that's green. And that one reads purple. And then this one's blue. And I have two of the olive. So I have 6 skeins, which I hope is enough for a sweater.
Mm-hmm. Be interesting.
Could be touch and go.
Yeah.
But it's 200 yards in 4 ounces. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I might eke out a sweater from it.
Uh-huh.
But I want to do that. And I just love all these colors.
They're beautiful together.
They're so pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out what would be a good pattern to blend these colors with.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good question for our viewers. Do you know of a good pattern that would be good for blending these? It's 5 colors. I have 6 skeins, but it's 5 colors. A good pattern for blending these colors. Now I'm not looking to do a stranded pattern because they're all very similar. You wouldn't see the stranding pattern at all. So I'm thinking something either stripes or modular.
Right.
I don't know, something.
Yeah.
So if you have any ideas, please let me know. Put it in the comments below.
That would be a good modular project. Okay. Find out. And maybe the green for a sleeve.
Or maybe a green as between the colors.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. Oh boy, there's all kinds of possibilities.
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh no. So we'll see what happens with that.
That's great.
You said you had something else?
I do, just something little. I found this little cowl that I thought I really liked this. It's called the Scandi cowl. Oh, I don't know if you can see it on here.
I can put a picture up if it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
But I like the color.
That's pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I have my minis from Purls of Wisdom
Oh.
that I love to get all their little, I have all these colors. Except for a granddaughter. All these colors.
Oh, those are bright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have this plucky yarn. It's a DK and it has cashmere, a little bit of cashmere, so it's soft.
Ooh.
And I just thought they would look really fun together.
Nice.
And I do like stranded color work. So we'll see. It'll be fun. Just a fun knit.
Play around with it.
Yeah, play around with it. So that's it for me.
That's nice. Well, I have a
Thank
few
you.
other things I got from Knitter's Day Out.
Ooh.
One of them, this is called a shawl key from Lacy O Designs. So it's this little guy.
Oh.
I think this is the front.
So it's like a pin.
So it unscrews here.
Oh, that's nice.
And then you poke it through the shawl and
That's
then screw it in on the back end. So it would have to be something with a pretty big stitch for that to fit through. I don't know if you can see.
I like that.
But I thought it was a cute
Very
little
cute.
button thing.
Or is it wooden?
No, it's leather.
Oh, leather, yeah. Oh, that's pretty. Kind of like the jewel
Yes. Yeah.
attachments. Yep. I like that.
And then I found this thing called the Flox Multi-Tool, which is, it says it's a cable needle, stitch holder, stitch marker, seam baster, drop stitch fixer. It does it all.
A jack of all knitting.
And I thought it was the cutest little thing. Plus, I thought it would be really handy. So it's shaped like a U-shaped cable needle, right?
Uh-huh.
But it bends.
Oh, neat.
So you could use it like a flat cable needle or whatever. And then, it has the ends. So you could pick up your drop stitches or whatever.
Oh, I like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never seen one before like that, and I thought it was pretty cool. I thought I would try it and see if it's worth buying or using.
And the bend is really great
Mm-hmm.
for like your cable. If you did need to bend it to, hold stitches.
And it holds the position that you put it in.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And then it straightens out afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
So it's called the Flox Multi-Tool, and it's from Floop's Stitch Markers Inc.
Nice.
Flox. Flox.
That might come in handy when you put together your Afghan.
Maybe, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Could give it a try.
So we'll see. I'll put it in my little toolkit that I take everywhere that lives in my knitting bag. And then if I find a use for it, I know it would be a great cable needle because I'm partial to the U-shaped cable needles anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So at the very least, I can use it for that.
Yeah.
And then we'll see if it...
Seems like it'd be much easier. You've got the U, and then when you need to go to knit it,
You can
flattens
open
out.
it up, yeah.
Yeah, rather than have to pull stitches around.
So we'll see.
That's neat.
That is. It's fun.
Yeah.
You have something in progress here. What's going on?
I'm making a ranunculus in a Lopi yarn.
Look at that purple.
Yes, it is.
Is this for you?
This is for me. It's going to be kind of like my winter sweatshirt.
Oh.
And
yeah, it does kind of feel like a sweatshirty.
Just to throw on and be comfortable. So.
And this is is this a wearable color?
I think so. Yes, this is a very wearable color. But I'm going to have it 3/4 length sleeves.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to pull in, go down maybe 3 or 4 needle sizes for the ribbing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So longer than the sleeves.
Longer than these.
Yeah.
And so I like it.
And how many of these ranunculi have you made?
This is my 5th. But I've never done it with a bigger yarn.
Yeah.
This isn't actually a DK weight. It looks chunkier because it's fluffy, but
it feels like a chunky, not really a DK. Yeah.
Yeah. But I like it.
Do you know what your gauge is?
I do not. What is it?
It looks like 4 stitches to the inch.
Yeah.
So.
But it's slower because the yarn, it's so easy to just do this.
Oh.
It's like cotton candy. And then I just rub it together.
Oh,
and it holds, and I keep going on my knitting. So it's really kind of fun. I like knitting with cotton candy. So
well, you'll be done this.
Different.
You'll be done this fast.
Yeah, I hope by this.
Because you're almost done anyway.
Yeah, so I have 4 more rows of the ribbing.
At 4 stitches to the inch. It's like instant gratification.
Yeah. And I like it.
Yeah.
And
I guess it is your 5th one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm also working on something purple.
Ooh,
this pattern is called Racer by Elizabeth Falone. And this is the front of it. This is a pattern that my husband picked out using yarn that he picked out. I'm using Barocco Remix Light.
Oh, nice.
In the color Eggplant.
Very pretty.
It's purple, but different from your purple. And it has, it's a 5x1 rib. I don't know how well that shows up on the camera, but it's a wide rib. And then on the seam line, it has a simple cable down the seam line. I don't know if the camera's picking this up or not, but it has a cable that comes down the seam here.
Pretty. Oh, yes, I like that.
And then the sleeves, it has a saddle shoulder. So the cable is on the shoulder and then comes down the center of the sleeve.
I like that look.
So I have the front done. I'm about halfway done the back.
Wow.
And
that's a fingering weight, isn't it?
This is fingering. Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
So this is taking me a while. It took 2 weeks just to do the front.
I bet. I've used the Barocco Remix, but it was a sport weight.
I didn't know they had a sport weight.
Oh. I got that at Purls.
Okay.
And I make sweaters for like my grandsons.
Yeah.
And they came out real cute.
It's nice because it's washable.
Yes.
Jim likes it because it's tweedy. Well, and washable. He likes to be able to wash.
Yeah.
He likes to machine wash his sweaters. He doesn't want to be bothered with hand washing.
Right. But I think the remix I had, it said it was DK, but it really was a sport weight.
Okay.
You know how sometimes it's
not
mislabeled, but you've got to really watch.
Well, I had used
for that
Remix for his last sweater, but that was 2 years ago, and I can't remember which one it was. But for me, it worked up more like a worsted weight. So it was much faster knit than this.
Oh, yeah.
With the finger.
Yeah. So not as fast as this one, Joy.
Right. 2 weeks and you're done that one.
Yes.
2 weeks and I only have the front of this one.
Yeah. That's true.
Well, I have a little bit of footage at the end of Knitters Day Out.
Oh, good.
So you can see a little bit how that went. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming on the podcast with me, Vickie.
Thank you.
So
thank
nice
you
to have you here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah.
It was fun.
We'll do this again sometime.
Okay. In 2 years. No.
Have a great day, everybody. Bye.